Good morning. Welcome to Outdoors with Samuel. And I am Samuel. Alright, so this is an update on my bow setup and on the hunting season that's coming up upon us. It's Sunday the 23rd. And we have 8 more days for opening season here in Michigan, October 1st. Can't wait. It's always, every year, I always get excited and pumped up and look forward to this season and seeing what's out there. And I think this season is going to be another good season. I had another good season last year, so I think this season is going to be pretty good. So. Alright, so I'm just going to go over my bow setup, and it's very simple. I don't have a whole lot of stuff that is, just outrageous. Very, very affordable too, so anybody can get all this stuff, and when they buy a bow, they get it naked, and then they can get all the stuff they need on there, so very simple. So, alright, so we're going to start off. This bow is a 2006 switchback. And it's a LD switchback, so it's a long draw, and it's a 31. My draw length is 31, and at the time when this bow was 2006, when it was brand new, I think the speed on it was, I can't remember, but I think it's around a 200, maybe over 250. Could have been up to 270 or something like that. And now you got bows that are up there much higher now. So, but this bow has worked for me. I mean, this bow, I love this bow. I always thought about getting another one, but man, this bow still kills deer. So. Like I said, it's very simple. So, and I did some upgrade this year with it too. So, now, the reason why I did upgrade to it is because last year I started filming for the first time, and I had a 1-pin sight on here. And anybody knows that's filming, if you don't have a cameraman and if you're just out there by yourself self-filming, and you have a bow that has a 1-pin on it, and it's very difficult. It's already difficult filming. And so when you go ahead and have a buck come in, doe, whatever comes in, and he switches up your yardage, and then you have to go back and move the pin up and down for the yardage to take that shot, and plus get the camera on them. So that's just way too much stuff to do in the tree. So I ended up getting a IQ micro pins, and that's a three pin sight. Okay, so I have it right now set at 20 and 30 yards, and that's my max. I'll get out like 38 if he's out there, or 40, and I haven't set the 40-yard pin because I know I've been practicing with 30 pins, and I know I just move it up and I compensate for the distance. So, and that's one reason why I haven't set one up. And I probably will maybe later, I don't know, but right now it's just set up for just just the 20 and 30. So I had a 1-pin sight on here, and I can't remember what it was. But anyway, I ended up, and I also on this bow, I had a Whisket biscuit on it too. Now the bow is 2006, like I said, it's an older bow. So my poundages on here right now is only 60, I think it's 64. Got it at 64. And the reason why is because of my wrist. My wrist is not very strong. I had surgery on this wrist, got plates in it, screws. I've said it before. So right now I had to back down. I did have that 70, but I had to back down after I had the surgery. I couldn't pull the bow back. So anyway though, got it, the biscuit risk it off, because with a drop rest I'll get a little bit more speed, just a little bit more. So we went with a QAD drop rest, and I love it. Back in the day when I was hunting, way back in the day, I used to have a drop rest, but back in the day they didn't have it, nothing like this. So the problem I had, that's the reason why I went to the brisket business, because I was in the tree one time, had a nice 10-point come in, and the arrow came off of it, and tink tink, and he looked right at me and he was gone. So, and that's when I went to the brisket. Now with technology, and they improved it and everything, upgraded I mean, so now it's much better. It ain't going nowhere once it's in this drop. So that's what I added on there. Okay, I added a custom string on here too this year, and I also got a 9-inch stabilizer, and it's Apex, I believe, gears. So, you know, with the weights, I got 3 weights in here, and it's I played with this, and it comes, you know, you can do with 2 weights, 1 weight, whatever. And I found it to be more comfortable for me with 3 weights. It's heavier in the front, and it balances it out. So I love it. It's great. So so this is the basic setup. Okay, now we're going to get to the sight. Now I love this sight. This sight has got me more accuracy than ever before. I could tell, because with my surgery that I had on my wrist, I had problems. I get maybe 1 or 2 in the center where I was looking at in the bullseye, and then I have some go out left and right. Now you'll see in this video that I made, it's 20 yards I shot 4 arrows, and you'll see in the video that I got 3 arrows in the center, pretty close, which is great for me, and I had 1 venture away from the center. So, and that's because of this wrist. This wrist right here is just not stable enough. You know, it when I'm holding the bow, the wrist gives out, and I don't know it, but it tends, with the surgery, with the plates in it, my wrist has some kind of little it has a bend in it like this. So, and I could tell that when I'm shooting it, my arrow sometimes will go astray. So, but anyway though, this has improved my accuracy, and you only need 1 shot. So, you know, the shots I shot, they were right on. So, but I get tired. But anyway though, this sight is great. I love it. And the reason why I love it is because the first time in my life I went ahead and Robin Hood, this is a couple weeks ago, I Robin Hood an arrow. I never Robin Hood an arrow. Now I've been shooting a bow probably at the age of 14. I had a long bow. So I've been shooting a bow for a very long time. I've never in my life got a Robin Hood. So this is pretty great. So this is going to be in my lounge, and I'm going to put it up on the wall, and this is always going to be a trophy to me, something I did that I haven't done before. So okay, so then I want to also tell you guys that I've changed my channel name, and it's no longer Big Black Hunter. So all my videos will have Big Black Hunter on there. I'm not going back to erase all that. I changed my name this week to Outdoors with Samuel. So and I like that name. It really tells me it tells you who I am. I'm a person that loves outdoors. I've been outdoors all my life, and I still go, I love it. I do everything outdoors. So, and I also changed. I changed my name in my man cave. my man cave is not called man cave no more. It's called the lounge. My wife had got me a plaque, and it lights up with white little lights in it, and it flashes and it says lounge. So everybody has a man cave. Everybody's calling it the man cave, but I'm calling it the lounge. Now you can just come in and lounge. So that's the changes that's going on. Okay, and okay. So then let me tell you, I forgot the arrow I am using is the Mayhem, and it's by Carbon Express, and I shot Carbon Express mostly all my life. So this is a nice affordable arrow. This arrow is a 350. It's very affordable. I think they're like $12 for one of them or something. So this does the job. And I'm shooting this year Rage tripans. So last year I was shooting Muzzies, Muntech, I think they were called. Shot them. That's where I killed a 9-point with was my Muzzies, fixed blades. So, but I went with the tripan, and it's a 2-inch cut. I went with them. Okay, so they're aware of stands that has been out here. So I do move stands every year, but the permanent stands, and my permanent stands are the ones that are around the bedding areas. I have 4 bedding areas, which I have 4 stands. I mean, I have 2 stands in one bedding area, and then I have 3 more other stands in bedding areas. So those stands I don't move, and those are the stands I go to when the rut comes around, when they're searching. So the bucks are. So those stands, they know where I'm at. So this year, and I'm going to be hunting those stands because they know where I'm at, and when the rut kicks, basically the bucks don't even, they know my stands too, but they're worried about the young ladies, so I ain't worried about that. But anyway, though, the reason, and I bought me a Summit, I don't know, 2003, 4, or something like that. My old Summit's right back here, Climber, a Summit Climber. So I've used that, and I've got good results when I was using it too. I took down 3 bucks, and all 3 of them were 10 points. So, and the reason why this is going to work so well is I'm going to be mobile. In Michigan, we have trees that don't have limbs. I mean, they just go straight up, and they're so it's great for the climber to use in this area. Very great. So that's what I'm gonna do this year. I'm gonna be moving around in certain areas. I already done prepped some of my trees. Went up in my climber to see if I can do it. And the reason that I stopped doing it is because the surgeries were coming up, and I had back surgery, so I couldn't mess around with that Summit, so I had to just do it, just climb in my ladder stand. So, and I had surgery 2015, so now I'm pretty much, I feel very healthy. I feel very, good that I can get in these that climber there and get up in these trees. So that's what I'm doing different this year too. So, is to get around and be mobile, because I believe when you're mobile, you can get on deer, because the deer, you go to a spot, and if you keep going to that spot, they're gonna figure you out. That's just how it is. They're gonna figure you out. But if you have a climber and I got trees picked out, and they haven't been messed around with. I haven't even been in that area where these trees are at. So that's when I get into the tree, he doesn't know nothing, and I can go up to 20 or 25. I can get up on top of him. He won't know anything, because I'll go in there, and I have my trees set up too. The paths, I got them raked up, where when I can sneak in the morning time or in the afternoons, and walk on the path where I won't have no sound. And get up in there as quiet as I can. Now this does make a little noise, but not that much. Not really no hard noise. It makes noise, but not just the grinding of you getting up in the tree. You know, the teeth are great. You know, grabbing the tree. So, but anyway, though, that's very minimum noise. But I can get up there, sneak up in there, and I can just, I'm telling you, I'll be undetected. If I play the wind right, I'll be undetected, and I get a good chance on a mature buck. That's my plan for this year. So, okay, so that's pretty much all of it right there. I'm very excited, man. We are about ready to do this. I can't wait. There's going to be some of my videos out. I got upgraded my camera arm now. I got a 4th arrow camera arm, so it's much lighter, and it's quality, and I should be able to get some good footage. And I mean, I just can't wait. So I'm going to have some more fishing videos before I put my boat up in October, because I don't hunt all October. Now I'm going to hunt. I'm going to hunt, you know, the opening day. Morning and afternoon. The second day, morning and afternoon. And then I might do the 3rd day, but I usually hunt 2 days. Okay, and then we have weather coming in too. That's great. Well, we got weather right now. We got, you know, the high today supposed to be 72. Yesterday the high was only 61. In the lows in the mornings on opening day, it's supposed to be 48 degrees. And the high is supposed to be 67. And then the second day, opening day, is the same too. It's low. So we're gonna have great weather as far as coolness, you know. So, and if you don't get out on the opening day, because the deer don't know when the season open up, they don't. They're doing their little, you know, their fall patterns now, and man, you don't get out on the opening day to get a chance to get on a buck. You know, I don't understand that. I get out on opening day. That's how I got that 9-point on opening day. He didn't know that the day was that bow season opened up. He didn't know that at all. Got him. So that's the same thing I'm doing. I always do, is get up on opening day. I don't care if mosquitoes are out. I don't care. I don't care how hot it is. Opening day is a must. I get out all the time. So just letting y'all know that. And I'm gonna show you the picture. Some pictures of some bucks I got. I only got 2. And one of them I will shoot at and taken out. He'll be the #1 hit list buck. I don't name my bucks. These are all just bucks because they already got a name to me. They're born with a name. Deer and buck and doe. There you go. I don't name them. So the only thing I do is tell you how many points they are, and that's who they are. I can tell what they are. I don't need to name them. All that naming, I can't figure it out. I forget. You know, so anyway though, so I'll show you the picture of them. So these cameras that I had out here, these are in their you know, summer pattern. So I moved 2 weeks ago. I moved all my cameras, 3 of them. I moved them all into fall pattern. So I haven't went and checked on them yet. So I'm gonna check on them and see what we got going around. All right, so I appreciate that. Thanks for watching. Thanks for everything, the subscribers. Thanks for your comments. You know, I appreciate it, and it makes me humble to see people watching my channels. You know, my channel's not that big. I'm not here for the money or anything. I just want people to learn. You know, a young kid might learn what I've been. I had 40. This is my 41st season of hunting. So I just hope somebody grabs the knowledge or whatever, grabs what I can teach them, you know, or teach anybody, you know. I just hope they can get that and get out there and hunt, you know. So thank you. Y'all have a great day. Peace.
Raindrop, drop top, smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park pot.